Hello everyone and welcome to my video. Okay, what do we have here? We have a new test for UTI. Okay, and here in that table, you can see in the rows are the results of the new test. Okay, and in the columns you can see the results of the gold standard test. Okay, so we can assume that the gold standard test is accurate 100%. So its results can be considered the real result. So, or the reality. So here are the reality in the columns or the real result. And in the rows we have the new test results. Okay, so to test the validity of any new test, we have some concepts here. First, we have sensitivity, which is the ability of the test to identify those who have the disease in real. So in real, you can see we have 500 have the disease and another 500 don't have the disease. So sensitivity is the ability of the test to identify those 500. So we have 500 have the disease, but the new test could identify 400 of them. So sensitivity is equal 400 divided by 500, it's 80%. That is sensitivity. But that is not enough to test the validity of the test. Why? Because let's say that we have a test that always gets positive results. Either you have the disease or not, you would get positive result. So the sensitivity of that test would be 100%, but it's not valid because if you don't have the disease, you would get positive as well. So we should have specificity, and specificity is the ability of the test to identify people who don't have the disease. It's the ability of the test to identify those 500. So we have 500 don't have the disease, but our test or the new test could identify 450 of them. So specificity equal 450 divided by 500. It's 90%. Okay. So let's move to positive predictive value. That means if you got a positive result in the new test, how likely you have the disease real? Or in other words, if you got positive result, you could be here or here. How likely you would be here? So it's equal. So the new test got 450 positive and 550 negative. The new test. Okay. So positive predictive value is equal 400 divided by 450 equal 99 89%. Okay. Negative predictive value. If you got negative result of the new test, how likely you don't have the disease real? How likely you would be here? If you got negative result, you can be either here or here. How likely you would be here? So it equal 450 divided by the sum of that. So it equal 450 divided by 550. When you calculate that, you will get 82%. And here we go. I hope that was clear for you, and I hope you liked the video. Thank you.